guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Aries. This is a love and relationship reading for anyone with the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign of Aries, and it is for June 2021. And before we get started, I just want to remind you that I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway where you can win this Modern Witch Tarot deck, brand new, along with a private personal reading from me as well. So in order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is number 1, be subscribed to my channel, and number 2, leave a comment with the purple heart emoji on any video on this channel, and that is it. You'll be entered in to win, and you'll just have to check back to see once we get to 1,000 subscribers if you won. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aries for love and relationships, June 2021. Any important messages that we need to hear? So 2 of Swords coming out right off the bat, some Libra energy there. I feel like you're taking a lot of time to think things out right now, and you may be feeling a little bit confused on what path to take in your relationship. I think it could be important for some to seek advice from people that you trust, and people that care about you as well. And there may just be a need to kind of stand your ground right now. And yeah, stand your ground coming along with the 7 of Wands, so Leo energy there. There's definitely some obstacles and challenges in this relationship, and it feels like there's some work that needs to be done. There's some improvements or conversations that maybe need to be had in order to get to a more stable place, or a place where you're feeling more comfortable with your partner. It's important to be very clear about how you're feeling with your partner and making sure that you're being honest with them, because, you know, as much as you may want to keep the peace in the relationship, again, it's important to be honest, and things aren't going to get resolved unless, or I should say, things aren't going to get resolved properly unless you're being completely honest and open with that person as well. Queen of Wands energy coming through, so some Aries and Pisces energy there. But I definitely feel like you're really focused on the things that you want out of your life. And again, the Queen could just be another symbolization to express yourself fully to this person. Make sure that you're, being enthusiastic and being strong about what it is that you want out of the situation. For some of you guys, it just really symbolizes more communication, and perhaps you or your partner, could be vice versa. But Aries, I do feel like it's you feeling like you may need some more support right now from your person. And from what I'm seeing here, could be dealing with a Leo as well, but it's just you feel like you need a little bit more, or you need some more clarity, and standing up for yourself right now could be a really important message for some of you guys. 3 of Pentacles energy coming through, so got some Capricorn energy here, and you and your partner, I feel like, you've worked hard together. For those of you who are in a relationship, for others of you who aren't necessarily in a relationship but want to be in a relationship, definitely a sign that I do believe that this person is wanting to be just as supportive. And if you will open up to them and be honest with them, they are going to put their best foot forward and do the best that they can to support you. Again, to open up that communication and improve the communication. You could be even improving things around your home, just coming together more closely, and just really investing that time and that love into your person there. We've got the Judgment card coming through. So we've got some more fire energy here, Aries, and sometimes it's a good message to kind of let go of the past and let go of, some of the issues that you've had in the past, and focus on working on the future. Focus on that communication. Focus on making those happy memories, and try not to let those negative memories or the negative energy kind of dampen your progress in your relationship. the Judgment card comes through just to remind us that we're protected by angels and we're protected by, the divine or the universe itself. The universe is always working, and whether you see it or not, we're always being tested or pushed to grow further and further. And I feel like this relationship is going to shift into this new phase of more positive growth. But of course, it's important for you to make that decision to really open up and to try to let go of that Two of Swords kind of stressful energy. If there's something that you want to bring up to this person, I definitely would say that the Judgment card says to just be true to yourself in it and trust that, what's gonna happen is meant to be. And again, just be honest and be true. Five of Swords coming through. So in the near future, I feel like you're definitely going to be able to have this conversation. And I think that, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius because there is some Aquarian energy here. And sometimes the 5 can have to do with a little bit of disappointment. But ultimately, I feel like in this case, it has to do with sacrifice. I think in order for you and your partner to move forward and to truly trust each other more, open the communication, whatever it is that you're working on in your relationship, because of course it's going to be a little different for everybody, but it's all about making sure that your timing is on point and understanding that, again, you have to make a sacrifice, and sometimes it may be something that we're not happy about, or it can cause a conflict in this relationship, but ultimately it's really important, again, to communicate honestly. The world comes through, and I think it's a good point to show that, your approach to the situation is really all about success and happiness. And some of you are feeling like you deserve more communication, more appreciation, but ultimately you're very dedicated in your relationship. Just a trait of yours, I feel, Aries, and I feel like you love this person with your whole heart, and the world just reminds you that you can have success and you can have happiness and joy and what you want with this person. But again, it comes with sacrifice, it comes with hard work and commitment. And wow, the Lovers comes through. Just another reminder that there's important decisions to be made, and could be dealing with a Gemini, but some of the energy here is really going to shape the way that your future is, that you move forward in your future with this person. I think that, you're very focused on long term, and that could be you and your partner as well. But these decisions that you're going to make in this conversation and this communication that you have, follow your heart in this situation. Again, when you're planning for long term, just try to remain respectful. If there's a situation that you need to communicate with your partner about that's going to be difficult, that could cause tension, that you're worried that may upset them, you have to trust that you're doing this for the right reasons. I think your partner is going to be emotionally available to you, if for some of you who are thinking that it may not be. And again, that message coming through again of just don't let your past, or don't let things in the past that didn't work out hinder you or stop you from making those moves in the future that you need to make in order to be happy. And the Lovers can just symbolize, again, this connection is just going to get deeper and deeper through this month, which is positive energy. But like I said, there are going to be hard conversations, and you may feel like you're fighting for this love, or you're fighting for this relationship. And, it's not an inaccurate feeling. Relationships are a lot of hard work. And I just feel like you're going to be working harder on your dream home, on your dream family, expanding your family, expanding your home, or just making it more comfortable. And the Lovers is not an easy way out. It does come with difficult decisions, does show that, again, you have protection from the angels as well. So you're definitely divinely guided in this relationship. And I think if you need advice, you can turn to spirit, you can turn to religion or whatever makes you feel more comfortable, looking for guidance through God, through spirit guides, whatever meditation, whatever it is. Queen of Pentacles coming through. Could be dealing with Capricorn or Sagittarius. And I think you're very smart and you're very wise and you know what you want, and it's just all about being practical about how you're going to achieve getting what you want, because it's realistic. I think the things that you want out of the relationship are realistic. Obviously, that being what we talked about already, with just strengthening communication and deepening that connection, and just taking care of your home, taking care of your family, I feel is really important to you. And just caring a lot about, for some of you, it could just be working self-care into your routine, making sure you're taking care of yourself individually as well. Justice card is coming through. So interesting that we have Judgment and Justice. Justice is more of a Libra energy. It's more of that balanced feeling where I really feel that something important to you in this relationship, and this may sound repetitive, but it's just being more supported, feeling like you're more appreciated in the relationship, and just making good decisions about how you go about bringing up that conversation. Justice card can show that it's important to be honest. Again, they're very important. But it is also a reminder that good karma comes through. Queen of Cups coming through for the final outcome of this reading, and could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. This Queen of Cups really symbolizes this relationship, again, deepening and being more emotionally available, nurturing each other a little bit more compassionate. And I feel like your partner may be more sensitive than you realize, so don't be too afraid to communicate or bring forth that energy to them, because I do think that they want you to be honest with them, and they're willing to do what they need to do to continue to make sure that this connection stays strong and stays true. And two queens together, definitely, actually we do have three queens, can often signify a very strong partnership, but also, very accomplished relationship, just showing that you two have been through a lot, whether that is together or what led you to this relationship, if it's a more of a new relationship or a new connection that you're experiencing. But this just shows that, you will continue to accomplish your goals with this person and accomplish the things that you want out of your life and out of your relationship. Temperance at the bottom of the deck is just another signification that trying to balance things. Could be trying to balance your relationship with your work life and trying to make sure that you're investing enough time and effort into the relationship. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but Temperance is taking action. Again, you have angels guiding you through this relationship, protecting you through this relationship to make sure that this relationship succeeds. So definitely really important message there for those who needed to hear that. So Aries, this is a good reading. I definitely feel like there's a lot of positive deepening of love, and it could come with some difficult conversations. Just don't be afraid to be honest and be truthful with your person. I think that's a really important message for some of you out there. So the most prominent signs you could be dealing with in this reading: Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, and maybe Aquarius for some as well. But Wow, we got a lot of moon cards, so let's see what they have. So right off the bat, we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini, which we've really been hitting on this entire time. Communicating with your partner and being completely honest with them is really important. You're very close to achieving your goal. Again, the Queen of Cups energy for your final outcome for this month really shows that you're almost to where you want to be, but you do have to have some of these important conversations and deal with some of these issues in order to get to where you want to go. Some more advice would be look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Just remember that we talked about long-term finances, long-term relationship, and just stay focused on those long-term goals and those long-term decisions like we saw with the Lovers. A win-win outcome is in your forecast, full moon in Libra. Just a reminder that you both can be happy as long as you're both being honest and you're both communicating and you're both putting in the effort in this relationship. And don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Important message for some of those who, again, may be a little bit afraid, or sometimes if you come off a little bit too strongly, just remember when you're communicating with your partner to try to stay respectful and sensitive of their feelings as well, which goes along with a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. So just another reminder that you may have to give and you may have to sacrifice a little bit in order for this relationship to move forward. But I definitely see very positive things moving forward as long as you're able to have the strength to communicate with your partner properly, respectfully, and making sure that you both are on the same page as far as where you want to be in life and how you want to move forward together. So Aries, very positive reading for you. I wish you all the best in your relationship this month. If you enjoyed this reading or if you did resonate with this, definitely let me know by leaving me a comment, or you can like this video as well. And don't forget to subscribe and leave that purple heart comment so that you can be entered in to win this beautiful Modern Witch Tarot deck. And until next time, Aries, take care.